welcome to Tuesday, wherever you are. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. We are live. You know, we are live. See what we got real quick. I'm gonna do this thing real quick. We're gonna see what's going on. Anyway, starting off here live today. So I hope everybody having a good day. Bringing it to you live. Hope that you're feeling well. We're gonna be on here doing this. This. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's back now. It's back now. I didn't even know anybody was on there. Here we go. Okay. It was pitch black because nobody was on there originally. Now, okay, we back. Well, thank you for coming through. How are you? Where you from? Yeah, I stepped off. I'm sorry because I'm trying to uh, post the show. I'm putting it in different apps and places that I belong to because I was trying to generate people to come through here to check it out. What's happening? How you doing? Where you coming from today? Tell me about you. Where you coming from? Thank you for coming on. Me too. What part? What part? What part? What part you from? Okay, where y'all from? Holla at me. Let me know. We can kumbaya it up. Where y'all from? I always like to know what people are representing. So let me know. You enjoying this spring weather? It is fantastic. I can't even believe the weather is like this here right now. It's amazing. It's the best weather I've experienced since I've been here. It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm living in here. Where you at? Where you at? It's fantastic weather. The birds sound good. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't get over how, yeah, it's almost like I'm dreaming because this is not normal. Depends on where you are, it's not the norm. It is not the norm. It's not the norm. couldn't get over it. It's past acting good. It's like I'm in a trance. Left Tesco, and I was like, wow, and this is like good because I don't want it to change. I mean, I know that it's inevitable, but this is fantastic. Truly fantastic. Yeah, for real, it really is. It's beautiful weather and great vibe. No, it's Easter break and everything, so learning everything. So yeah, that's all good. I'm glad people coming through today. So what's on the top of discussion? And now I will be here for a little while. We're gonna see if people are going to comment or we're gonna see what we're working with. So let's see what we got. What's in store? Keep on talking. I'm listening. It's got to be make a step. Oh, all right. What's up? What's up? See if anybody was coming through. Catch anything? We are live here, so let me know what's on your mind. Even if you're first time to the show, let me know where you're coming from. How's your day going? And we can go from there. Okay, that's not how you introduce yourself to me. So I don't welcome those kind of words. You're in the wrong form. Say that kind of stuff again, I will delete permanently. Okay, well, bye then. I don't do vulgarity on here. I care. If you come on a live stream, you should show some respect for the audience and for the people that you're presenting yourself. It says a lot more about your character or lack thereof than it does about the person that you're coming to spew your negativity or your hostility. So I didn't ask for that. So anyway, Stephen Smith, 67% say no. I don't think that most people are gonna think of this guy running for no president, and they're not gonna buy that mess. I think he's absurd, like a comedian. He gotta be tripping, which he is tripping. I don't see that that will work out really well. But the thing about it is I do my videos in time, and he does think of himself as deeper than he is. It cracks me up how he gets into some deep his soapbox. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, 75% saying no. Yeah, I think he really, sometimes he be on on his ESPN pulpit, he be saying anything, and I'm always cracking up when, sometimes you start to believe your clippings and your press clippings that you're deeper than that. It's hilarious to me, but that's what goes on. I've never encountered a sports commentator that I think that would have necessarily been presidential. That's an interesting topic. If I think back to since I've been watching sports, who would elicit that? And they are entertainers and they're entertaining. But as far as I've seen them become journalists and stuff, but to be presidential, to be a real, to be, when you don't really debate good on that corny shows that you didn't had your forms already. I mean, that's hilarious. We'll see though. We shall see. Anyway, thank you for coming through so far today. We'll see what's going on. Just kind of lost train of thought though, talking about Stephen A. Smith and his supposedly allegedly attempts for running for president. So we'll see what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to see if anybody comes through. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes or so. Um, if I don't see a flip, I'll probably cut this into a half hour. I was hoping to be on for an hour, hoping some familiar faces will come through and conversation because it is always welcome. And then, but we shall see though. We're gonna stay tuned. See how everybody's doing out there. Is it Tuesday morning, afternoon, evening? Maybe it's depending where you are in the world. It might be early Wednesday. Thank you for taking the time to come through. I'm just standing here for a moment though, so we're going to see. Observation. So some days just be a little bit quieter than others. So yeah. All right, let me do a little scooming around. Yeah, some days you get, and again, it depends on the weather. Excuse me, depends on the traffic. It depends on circumstances. So we are just going to take it in and take a moment. And again, as you notice, I've been putting some of these videos on podcasts in different places. So if you don't catch it live, you can always rewind and watch again. So this will be the start of a new one. What I do is I pretty much like to try to do like 10 and then a new batch and then go on from there. So we'll see. We shall see. So feel free. Give me thoughts and comments if you happen to be coming through. We can explore different avenues and situations. So feel free. Feel free by all means. So we'll see. Mhm. All right. I think we're coming home stretch. So probably give it about probably 10 minutes. Some days that people be on, some days they don't, and I can't be finding fault because again, the weather, circumstances, conditions. So I'm not tripping. What's happening? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome aboard. How are you today? Tell me where you're coming from. By the way, if you are watching, please feel free to hit the like, smash up them likes, and let me know your thoughts and your takes. Anyway, this is pretty good. The Stephen A. Smith one is pretty good. It's going about what I expected. Okay. We will be on here for probably another 10 minutes just to see, because this is like it's going to be a real. Some days are more than others, and I always engage conversation, and I hope that people want to come through. And I do always ask people like if you like to comment and you have thoughts and the takes, feel free. So I'm gonna sit here and see if anybody wants to come through and has got anything to say. But if I don't see anything out the ordinary, I'll pretty much call it a day in another 8 minutes. But we'll see what's going on now. So, I know one thing. It depends on where you are in the world. Weather is incredible. I'll just say that. So, do a little browsing. I'll look around and see what's going on elsewhere. One thing about streams, one day you can have crazy people, coming at left and right, and another day it can be just kind of stagnant. So it all depends, though. The matters out there listening and watching, appreciate you. And like I said before, some days are more than others. It all depends, though. So we'll be on for a few more minutes so far. I will definitely be coming back tomorrow. I do my live streams, and not going to be ran off by the fact that it was kind of a slow day. It happens. It's not the end of the world. Some days more than the others. It's par for the course. So it all depends. Excuse me. But anyway, got 4 more minutes, and then I will make call it a day. It's no time. It's no telling what accumulating, but I did get a pretty good amount on the votes, though. That's pretty good. That the poll numbers. That's pretty good. Okay, 3 more minutes to go. We will get it back another time. We'll get it back another time. We'll see what we got. I had to take a break earlier. We will see though. Like I said, some days more than others, some days less than others. But anyway, if anybody comes through, want to talk, let me know. Just was in the cars today. Happens though sometimes, you know. But again, it's a lot of factors involved. So, and also the notifications going out. So, let's get started on some videos. Of course, if you like watching the videos, keep on commenting, subscribing. Live streams are fun, only if you get participation. If you don't get no participation, then they can be kind of stuck with what you are. So, but anyway, tried to give it a roll today. You know, hope people are feeling well too, because there's definitely something going on with stuff. So, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. I appreciate the people that came through. Had some interesting comments. Let's see, 83% saying no. So one thing about it is, even though we didn't get a lot of necessarily feedback today with commentary and so on and so forth per se. Definitely, this poll definitely got a lot of people's attention. Why am I not surprised? He's a pretty polarizing figure. If he meant to be or not to be, that is the question. But anyway, I'll do 1 more minute. It's just part of it's interesting. Hmm. I'll leave it at that. Very interesting. So we're going to. I know you're going to say the screen went black. Went off for just a moment. Anyway, call it a day. Thank you for those who came through. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And one time, peace.